You're listening to KFWB News Talk 980. My name is Les Brown, and we thank you so much for joining us. And if you're first time listening, well, from 2 o'clock until 4, we come your way and we talk about a variety of things, and we encourage you to become a part of the conversation. And it's always positive, and we enjoy hearing your stories. And today we're talking about the myths around being single. And, you know, they have some things that single people want to be coupled. Well, the study showed in 2005 to 2010, individuals who were asked if they wanted to be married, fewer than half said yes. And so the other thing was that they said that single people die sooner than people that are married. Well, there's only a 0.3% separation, so that's not true. That's washed out. They said single people will grow old and die by themselves. That's not true either. They found that just because you're married does not mean that you're going to be there with your loved one and your spouse at the end of the days. That sometimes they desert you when you become sick. So that's not true. In fact, single people usually have a circle of friends surrounding them and relatives who, rather than just focusing on one mate, they have people who care about them because they poured into their lives. And that single people are selfish. That's not true either. They found that single people give more and provide more for their mothers and fathers and for their friends than the married couple. So there you go. So, I'm thinking about having something called dating more with less. I'm having some interesting people. We have interesting people calling in on this show. And so we're going to have an event where we all come together, single people, look at each other. It's going to be fun, too. It's going to be creative and different than anything you've ever seen before. Dating more with less. I just got that brilliant idea. And so that's what's churning in my mind right now. The number to call is 888-539-2980. And hello, Alan. How are you? Alan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Alan, are you single?
Hello?
Hello, Alan. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Alan, are you single?
Yes, I am, sir.
How long have you been single, Alan?
I've been single for about 10 years, sir.
For about 10 years. Are you looking forward to getting married? Are you itching to get married like Collins, who I talked to earlier?
Well, sir, I love being married. Wasn't me that ended it, and I didn't fool around or anything like that. I devoted myself to my family. And for the last 10 years, I devoted myself, put my son through school and so on.
Yes.
My son. And I finally said, you know what? It's time for me. And, I've tried dating some of that, but I wish there was a pill you could take to get past that. That's a scene that, God. But yeah, I am. I would love to meet the right person.
Yes. But you know what, when you just said that you spent the majority of your time raising your son?
Yeah.
Okay, and so now you're ready for you.
Yes, I am, sir.
Fantastic. Okay, well, where do you live?
I live in San Pedro.
Okay. What kind of work do you do?
I'm a buyer.
Okay.
For a major store.
What kind of things do you enjoy doing, Alan?
Everything from A to Z.
Do you like country and western music? Do you like jazz? Do you like going to plays?
I like it all.
Okay. Do you dance?
Yes, I do.
Do you know how to salsa?
Pardon me?
Salsa. You know how to do a little salsa?
I try.
Okay.
I'll try anything. I'm not a bashful person at all.
Okay, so you open to the possibilities up in here.
Oh, most assuredly.
All right, very good. I've got some people listening to you right now. Okay, email me at yes@lesbrown.com, all right?
Yes, at lesbrown.com. I will.
Yeah, we're going to have a thing called Dating More with Less. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be dancing and music and food and entertainment. In fact, I'm thinking about singing. I'm going to start taking singing lessons, and I'm going to use all of you as an experiment. I'm going to make my debut at that function. I'm going to sing to you.
Well, if you ask me, I'll go up there and sing with you.
All right. Okay, good. I'll do that. We'll be the new Sam and Dave. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes, at lesbrown.com. And thank you so much for listening. Wait, one last thing. What is it, one quality that you would want in a woman?
Well, the biggest quality, everybody goes and they look at beauty. But you know what? One of your callers earlier, Christy, said that, that's something you look past afterwards. And that's true. I'm looking for somebody who's strong-willed, wants to learn, wants to grow.
Yes.
And just likes life.
Fantastic.
Negativity can keep it.
All right. I like that.
Somebody's there with you through the thick and thin.
I'm feeling you on that. Listen, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and email me, all right?
I will, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alan. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Hey, the number to call is 888-539-2980. That's 888-539-2980. Thank you so much. How are you doing today?
Hello?
Hi. Is this Portia?
Yes, it is, sir.
Hey, Portia, thank you so much for
It
calling.
is such an honor and a privilege to talk to you, Mr. Brown.
Well, thank you,
And
Portia.
I got to say one thing.
Yeah.
You are the man today, tomorrow, and always.
I received that. The flesh and blood didn't reveal that to you, but my heavenly Father which art in heaven.
Yes.
Listen, Portia, are you single?
Yes, I am, sir.
You sound like such a wonderful person. What do you do, Portia?
Well, right now I'm retired. I'm thinking about going back to school.
Mm-hmm. And what will you take up if you go back to school?
That's our job, to keep learning.
That's right. And what will you take up?
Well, I'm kind of bent on psychology, but then I figured out to be a psychologist, that would mean I'd have to help people, and sometimes I can't stand people.
Okay. Okay, we understand that. Okay. Let me ask you this, and thank you so much for being honest and open about that. What kind of things do you enjoy doing, Portia?
Well, I like to read, and I like to talk to younger people or just people my own age.
Yes. How old are you?
I'm 57, sir.
Okay, you're very young. Okay, now let me ask you this. When you think about a mate, what's one quality that you're looking for in a mate?
Well, I found out the hard way that before you choose a mate, they have to be your best friend.
Okay, yes.
And I didn't make friends with any of the people that I was interested in.
Yes, so you're looking for a friend first of all, and from that kind of chemistry there, building a strong foundation on a friend, then it can evolve into something else more serious.
Yeah, but even more important, you have to be your own friend.
Yes.
And I already have a friend, and Jesus Christ.
Yes.
He's my friend.
Yes. Well, we both share that friend. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
All right, because I'm a inspirational speaker for a Jewish carpenter. But all right, thank you. You've just given us something to look at and the possibilities. So I tell you, email me at yes@lesbrown.com. So when I have Dating with Les, I want you to show up.
All right, I will.
All right. Come with your A game. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The number to call is 888-539-2980. See, I believe that life is about living right now. Helen Keller had a point. She said, life is short and unpredictable. Eat the dessert first. I believe in having a good time, enjoying myself every day. I'm not looking for anybody that has any drama, because life will bring you enough drama by itself. You don't need to help the process. The number to call is 888-539-2980. Thank you so much, Wayne. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm great. Wayne, are you talking directly in the telephone, or you have me on a speakerphone?
Yeah, that's better. Is that a lot better?
That's a lot better. Wayne, how long have you been single?
I've been single going about 10 years.
About 10 years. And what do you do, Wayne?
I'm actually in the stunt business. I'm a stuntman.
You're a stuntman?
Yes.
Oh, man, you got to be kidding. That sounds exciting. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing it since I was 22, so I'm 15 years.
Now, have you been in any special movies recently?
Yeah, it's a couple here, a couple there, but I've kind of got out of it more of into my own career of advising, military advising. I was in the military.
What?
I got into the whole. Yeah, I worked on Jack, Pearl Harbor, and all those movies, and big movies and stuff. And,
Now, what's the most daring thing you've ever done that almost made you wet on yourself?
That made me what?
That almost wet on yourself. What was the most daring thing you've ever done that you almost wet on yourself? What was that?
130-foot fall. I almost hit the rocks.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, wind drift.
Oh, my goodness. So,
Yeah.
All right, so you're a consultant now.
Yeah, I do military advising now and stunt consulting. You know, the bones are starting to get a little brittle.
What is the quality that you're looking for in a woman? If you had to name one thing that's a keeper that you say, if she's got this.
Personality.
Personality. She's got
Gotta
personality. She's got to have personality.
That's correct.
Okay, all right, personality. I'll give you one more. Other than personality, what else? Because somebody just came in who has personality, but she's married. That's Maggie. So what else other than personality?
Personality and I use some humor. Humor is a good thing because
You like humor as well? She's got to have a sense of humor?
gotta have a sense of humor.
Good. Okay, listen, when we have Dating More with Les, I want you to show up. Email me at yes@lesbrown.com. We got a lot of takers on that. They're telling me right now I'm getting a lot of emails there. This is going to be a fun time. Listen, thank you so much for listening to the program, and thank you for who you are. Hello, Maggie.
Hello, Les. I think it needs to be a two-parter.
Well,
Singles?
Yes. Singles?
Oh, yeah. 22 years dating. Yeah, I could write a book on it.
You can write a book on it?
I could, yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Now,
okay.
I want to hear what's going on in the news with you.
Okay. Well, believe it or not, more turmoil, if that's possible, for the Dodgers. Did you hear this? It just happened, maybe an hour ago they announced it. Today, Commissioner Bud Selig announced that MLB is going to take over the day-to-day operations of the club, and there's going to be an investigation into the team's finances. So,
ooh, they in trouble.
A little hot water, I would say. And Apple, do you have an iPhone?
Yes, I do.
Look out.
What?
Do you date?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Okay, keep that Apple phone close to you because Apple is acting like Big Brother now. If you're an iPhone user, you are going to want to hear this story. I'm telling you what. Turns out your phone automatically tracks your every move, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't turn it off. Oh, no.
Yes.
No. Yeah, it tells everywhere you go, Les.
That's good. I don't go any place.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It works. One time I had a talk show.
Yeah.
I had my body microphone on.
Yeah.
And we took a break, and I went in the bathroom and didn't know the mic was on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yes.
that's much worse than this.
Yeah, sorry.
Being
Go
busted
ahead.
by a girlfriend or something.
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Okay, moving on from that. It's been 1 year, on a serious note, since the BP oil spill. A year. It's just flown by, hasn't it?
It seemed just yesterday.
Doesn't it? We're going to talk with a news director who's been in the thick of it and see what the mood there is today. And the crew of 2.5 Men finally speak out about their thoughts about Charlie Sheen, and they don't hold back. Pretty much what you would guess, about his behavior the last 2 years is nothing so surprising. Okay, but this one, see your right hand. This is for men only. Why people study this, I don't know, but somebody did this study, and this is what they found. Your finger length, if you're a man, has a lot to say about how handsome you are or how handsome you aren't. We'll tell you that test. It has to do with your ring finger, your index finger, and the length of it. There is a biological reason for it.
Whoever did that study need to give me 15 push-ups. They
need to get a life, I think. Yeah. But it is a pretty funny story. It's worth hanging around for from 4 to 7 for LA's Afternoon News with me and Michael Chappé.
Thank you. I love you, boy. You were single for 22 years?
Yeah, by choice.
By choice?
Yeah. I had fun, Les.
You had fun?
I did.
Yes.
I got married late, but it's all good.
All right. Let the record show.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, listen, thank you so much. That's Maggie. Make sure you listen. We're going to be right back. In the meantime, I want to hear from you. The number to call is 539-2980. 539-2980. We're talking about the single life, the myths about it, and where are you and how do you feel about it? 888-539-2980.